You thought I was joking, ladies and gentlemen? No, the Grinding King never jokes when he is going to be grinding. So yes, we are at level 100, and hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time, we ended up dealing with the aftermath of Hollow Bastion's keyhole becoming complete. And in this part, we're going to be returning to Hollow Bastion to try and seal said keyhole. As you can see, I am quite powerful right now. Well, the level 100 aside, I decided to start using the Olympia Keyblade again because of all the strength it was giving me and the critical blows that it was dealing. Lady Luck, while it gives me the 2 MP, just wasn't doing it for me as much as the Olympia was, as much as I'm not really a big fan of the Goofy design, because it looks like it's made of marble, honestly. Donald and Goofy have 2 new weapons. They have the Wizard's Relic, which is dropped. That's the Violetta. Why is it highlighting the Violetta? The Wizard's Relic, which is dropped by the Wizards. This took me 574 Wizards killed to get. Meanwhile, Goofy has the Defender, which is dropped by Defender Heartless. This one took a lot less time, and as you can see, I have 3 of them. Yeah, the Wizard's Relic was kind of a thing that was starting to really annoy me. In terms of everything that they have, they pretty much have stuff that boosts MP for the most part. And since I don't need experience anymore, I don't have the experience stuff on, which actually gets me into what I was doing off screen was yet again making synthesis stuff. Since I'm doing the bios in this game, I don't feel the need to really show off synthesis unless it's like the really main synthesis stuff. So all we have are 4 things left to make before we get to the final tier, which are 3 items known as the 7 elements, the... ah, crud, what's that wand called? I forget what the wand's called. And the Ultima Keyblade. Ribbon-wise, though, I might be making 2 ribbons. Just for something later in the game. Dark Matter, Mega Elixir, and the EXP Bracelet, which is ultimately going to be useless but needs to be made anyway. In terms of places I was grinding at, the Gizmo shop in this town is Satan Spawn? Yeah, Satan Spawn. The Gizmo shop over there proved to be quite lucrative in that when I had what is known as the EXP, what are they? EXP earring and EXP ring, what would happen was the Gizmo shop would yield about 5,000 experience upon each entrance and re-entrance since I have encounter up on. So it took me about 13 hours to grind everyone up from level 50 to level 100, which actually isn't that bad, all things considered. And is also the reason why I chose the start of the Dead of Night, because every single time I never went over 20,000 in my experience needed in order to be able to get up to another level. But enough about talking about level ups. Let's talk to Sid. But I'm level 100. Alright, so we need to go to the secret waterway. Luckily, we can go through it that way by going through the alleyway. I should also mention that I pretty much did most of the grinding needed for synthesis items. The only ones that I didn't were the... what's it called? What were they called? Nope, stop targeting that one. Donald, that one's dead. That one's gonna be dead. Wow, another shiny crystal. I get shiny crystals more often than I got anything else. Anyway, I did most of the grinding I needed for synthesis items. The only ones I didn't were Serenity powers and the ones that I cannot access at this time. Which means Satan should be fully done, actually. I shouldn't need to farm the Sniper Wild anymore. Got some pretty lucky runs. If you have good summon ability, Mushu is actually really good if you have a good enough Keyblade to deal a lot of damage for magic and the summon boost is long enough, you can use Mushu to hit them from afar. So there is a use for Mushu, but other than that, Mushu besides that Heartless is just completely useless. But, hey Kairi, what are you doing down here? And that's your cue to go up to the mural. The Navi Gummy Piece, the final one of the game. So, why don't we go back and talk to Kairi again?
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
And we obtain the Oathkeeper Keyblade. One of the better Keyblades of the game. You know, I never understood why, because Riku's the one who gets most of the alternate scenes in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, but I always wondered, why in the world did Riku never, like, they never got Riku's voice actor to voice those scenes? It's not like, you know, what happened with Haley Joel Osment, where, you know, he can't really do a young Sora anymore, because Riku's voice has always really been the same. Which is why I question why they never, when HD 1.5 was coming out, they never got him to revoice it. Anyway, let's show off the Oathkeeper Keyblade. Raises max MP by 1 and enhances summon and magic power, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. Lowers my strength by 1, but that's fine, because it looks cool. Plus, also, anything that raises my MP by 1 is always nice. Now, if I had Donald's level of MP, oh boy, everything would die. Well, not everything. But let's talk to Sid now that we've got the gummy piece. All right. So next stop, Hollow Bastion. So, why don't we head off to the gummy ship? I love that my health is so large that it ends up like completely, you know, eclipsing the actual names of the places. It's kind of funny. But there's a new warp hole near Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. Well, you know, we kind of know where it leads. So yes, that was your cue that pretty much, you know, the worlds have all changed, and some of the worlds have hidden bosses, specifically the Olympus Coliseum, Agrabah, and Neverland. But we're going to be dealing with that probably at the end of the game, in all honesty. Because otherwise we will be, unfortunately... Man, this is a lot of Heartless. We would be bogged down by story, and apparently people watching this don't like me doing side stuff, even though I said I was doing side stuff anyway. Kind of odd. I've never really had an instance of that happen in one of the projects, but oh well. But here's the new warp hole. So why don't we warp? And now we take the back entrance to Hollow Bastion with the awesome music playing again. Yes, I love this music. Ooh, blueprint. Oh, that's who I forgot to talk to. I forgot to talk to Geppetto, because I think Geppetto has a new gummy ship design for us. Which you might be wondering, what's the purpose of getting all the gummy ship designs? Nothing much besides the trophy. Kingdom Hearts 1 compared to Kingdom Hearts 2, a lot more annoying trophies to get. I mean, fun fact, and I'm still holding true to this, that this is probably going to be the case for the rest of the game. While I was grinding, I came close to dying a few times, but I never died. So I think that White Knight death in Halloween Town is going to literally be the only death in the game. And that makes me cry. Because it was a goddamn White Knight. No. It wasn't a boss. It wasn't something difficult. It was a White Knight that pinned me against the corner. Even more salt in the wound was the fact that actually the next level I leveled up with had Leaf Bracer. And if I had Leaf Bracer, I would have lived. But beggars can't be choosers. Oh well, I'll just have to do another playthrough. Because, I mean, there's also that trophy where you can't change equipment at all. And then beating the game within 14 hours. So that's probably going to just be a beginner mode run if I decide to go for all of the trophies in the game. I mean, I did for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Plus. I've done it before. I've gotten the Platinum Trophy. But... actually, no. It was more fun getting the Platinum Trophy in that game. Not going to be getting it inside of Birth by Sleep, that's for certain. Which I should probably talk about Birth by Sleep right now. Birth by Sleep's not going to start up right after we finish Kingdom Hearts 1. It's going to probably be later in the year. At the time of this recording, it's January. So... I don't know, maybe July? Summertime, maybe? Yeah, I think summertime would be a good time to do that project, because that one's not nearly as long as Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 is not a long game. I'm just making it longer because I'm doing it pretty much all Jiminy Journal completion. So, yeah. There's no rhyme or reason for all these things here. But I'm getting quite a bit of the spell and protect gummies. Okay, that was close. I don't see the white chips as they're coming. Man, we spent this entire part still in Traverse Town doing cutscenes that were necessary. I forgot about that, too. Like, I thought the cutscenes were a lot shorter. But as we get closer, the world changes, and we're back here. Back at the wall! Now watch out, because those gummy ships still fly at you at an angle. Which is stupid. But there it is, folks. Hollow Bastion. So we're not going to end off just yet. We're going to head back and we're going to disembark. And I want to bio the last Heartless in Hollow Bastion. But look who's here. Sounds like a plan. So, we could put Beast inside the party if we so wished. But I don't think that's necessary, although Beast is now level 100. The power of level 100 shall be felt throughout the rest of this game, which actually isn't that much left in this game. Story-wise, it's after this, you go to the final world. And that's actually what we're going to be doing, because I need to be able to grind everything up for the last of the synthesis items. But let us bio that Heartless, because Roxas needs it. It should spawn, because I don't know why I wasn't spawning beforehand. Good job, Donald. Donald's so powerful, he can one-shot things by hitting it with his staff. Donald. Yeah. So, back into the entrance hall. Come on, baby. No, I don't think it's spawned. Man, I am just getting bad luck with it spawning. I should just leave the room and come back. I two-shot everything. Everything gets two-shot. I love it. I love being so powerful. He's great. All right, let's try this again. Yep, it's spawned. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have stop. Meet The Stealth Soldier. Stealth Soldier is a new Heartless added in to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Capable of dealing massive blows, it drops an energy stone as its main thing. I forgot that I had taken stop off. You are going to need, I believe, 7 or 8 energy stones. So I'm gonna put stop back on because I still need to farm them. Forgot to change it to Thundara. Right. So stealth soldiers are interesting. They look a lot like the deserters from Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Only less polygonal. Now normally there's a whole lot more inside of this place. Stop you. Get another energy stone. You know, normally there's a lot more that spawn in here. Nope. But that's pretty much what I wanted to do. I wanted to show off the stealth soldier. So we're gonna go into the library. Get that save point back, because since this is a revisit to this world, pretty much all of our save point in like new fashion, all of our save points have been interrupted.
Oh, Belle.
Yep, we'll indeed take care of it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, I'm gonna be meeting you all at the Castle Chapel in Hollow Bastion, because the only thing that's really different now is the fact that the Heartless that spawn here are different. There is another room where the stealth soldier spawns, and that is actually in the room where the keyhole is. That's where 4 of them can spawn. So keep that in mind. But see you all next time.